I just feel Nigerians deserve the kind of leaders that they have. I just feel so. But when you look at it the other way around, you will not still blame the people, because a man that is hungry and poor, such a person have no choice. You know, Nigeria government, they don't try to buy us in so many ways. If you know, as Nigeria politicians hate Nigerians, you no go come out come vote. If you know, as Nigeria politicians hate Nigerians like the masses, you no go come out come vote. And every day now we for the protest for this country. But because of the nature of the people, the politicians are triumphing. I do always say that God punish Nigeria with one thing. He gave this country plenty foolish people, plenty coward. Now wetin God just punish Nigeria. If Nigeria be 300 million, like 275 na fools. Let me tell you, if you don't really come across a true Nigerian person, wey be say papa and mama na Nigeria, you go understand wetin I dey talk. See, the truth been told, a lot of times we no dey appreciate people wey be say they really get this country for heart. We no dey appreciate them, and that's the reason why this country, it go hard before it develop, and it go hard before people wey really get this country for heart, when really say let's change this country, go hard before they carry am for head again, because so many has been backstabbed. If not be say VDM na real VDM, you know how many betrayers VDM don't come across. Remember that cab guy? A whole lot of them like that. Now that's not the problem. Since 1992, as a young man, Showore has been talking about the ills of our government, where our government has failed in their responsibilities. And this man don't come out for election about 3 times, and Nigerians never fit give am 1 million votes. They never fit give am 1 million votes. They never fit, just to appreciate his efforts. With your money, go court. With your money, you go carry case for head, carry the person come outside with your money before VDM come out. You know how many street boys police go just oppress? Showore go carry the boys come out. You know how many? See that copper girl when talk about how cop members say they suffer for Lagos. They want cramp the girl for one corner. They want put her for one corner. Whenever be say her certificate for useless for life, but she already carry the case for head. Make sure say man, you still get value. But this man, Nigerians, not they appreciate her. But even at people like them, Mama P now, Randy Peters, all those people like them, Reno Mokri, when they say they get fake love for the moment, they are just doing it for the moment, they are just doing it for their pocket. You see Nigerians carrying them on their head. Yes, now people like them, this guy now, when this Shehu Tinubu friend, Lege Miami, people like that, now Nigerians they appreciate. If Nigerians were to be people that are working, you see this reform wey Tinubu don make a law, so when go bring France come, make dem come help am collect tax for Nigeria. See, dem for don born Nigeria. If na people wey really get sense, if na people wey really know wetin dey do. Madagascar, wetin make dem terminate a democratic administration na just light and water. Madagascar, they terminated a democratic administration, put a military personnel. 2020, wetin make Mali terminate a democratic administration, put a military person as Migueta. E no reach wetin Nigeria dey face. For all the world economic countries, like all these big 7, big 5, big G's, one of the most wicked country for this country na France. One of the most wicked country till tomorrow na France. If they talk about countries wey wicked for this country, you talk about countries like France, countries like Britain, you talk about countries like Belgium, talk about countries like Germany. You talk about people wey no get human sympathy, people wey be say they no want make human being live. Talk about these countries. Except who go argue this thing, a person wey no know African history. Go check wetin all these people don do to Africa. Now you go really know, say omo. When you talk about wickedness, France na country wey be say you suppose see like this dey run. So na that country now Tinubu go employ, make dem come help and collect tax. That's not even the problem. E don pass 2 months now wey dem sign into law. What has Nigeria done about it? How have they shown sign that they are not in support of it? Everybody dey wait, make it happen first before they do something. Oga, no go do anything. You people cannot do nothing. If to say Nigerians and people where they work, therefore don't come out Tinubu since. Therefore don't, you know what Tinubu don't do when we say Nigerians they be. See, Nigeria government, I'm not talking about this Tinubu administration as an administration in particular. Nigeria government have tried so hard to make sure say Nigerians sink, but they never fit. They don't refuse to give us light. Since democracy, we survive. Generator, we use our money fix solar. Now, if you say you not get like people, they look you like say you they wait for light, you know fix solar, you know buy gen, right? We they use our money to learn work, take go school. It they shock Nigeria government. They don't refuse to give us water. They don't refuse to give us good school. That will not even be the problem. Waiting they make people stay alive, which is good health care. Nigeria government has refused to give us. We still they survive. It they shock them. Now what did they do? They open room for fake products to come into the country. Fake products to be manufactured in the country. How do they do that? When they catch factories that are producing fake things, fake food, fake drinks, fake things, what's the penalty? How has they persecuted these people? Shey NAFDAC now don't begin the boggle houses for Anambra, Imo State, say they discover fake drink. Abia State, say they discover fake drinks. Ask NAFDAC since January to November, so they know they produce fake drinks for this country. See as people kidney they feel, people liver they feel, people lungs they feel. Nigeria government still they bored. They still they bored because it's none of their business. This what do they call him? This man when he pikin get kidney failure, when he carry one boy for Nigeria, may go harvest the organ for London, give it pikin. One senator. Probably now that one na one of the victim of those things. But because a big man pikin, they carry poor man pikin on one take exchanger. So if to say they harvest that one I don't buy, they'll go drop am for house okay way. That's the honest truth. See, you see this country, eh? Now we be the masses. Now we go fix this country, not be government. If I dey see all these people, all these them Mama P, all these them Randy Peters, they call government, I dey look them like people who actually know what they do. Because if you check countries so it be say then they work. Now the people fix am, not be government. It is just natural. People that are in power, they don't have that interest to fix the country. Now the masses, they force them to do the right thing. If you don't do the right thing, you gotta come off for there. Bulgaria just did it. Madagascar just did it. Mali has done it. Burkina Faso have done it. Niger have done it. Guinea-Bissau have done it. They just did their own. You don't understand? So if we are saying that we want to push Tinubu to do the right thing, Oga, you cannot push Tinubu. You cannot push Tinubu because Tinubu is not just one person. All the senators are Tinubu. All the House of Rep members are Tinubu. All the governors are Tinubu. All the ministers are Tinubu. So how you want to push her? All the military and the police, all the force personnel are Tinubu. So how you want to push her? How you want to push her? And go check the countries that are working. In the process of changing the narrative, people must buy, and Nigeria no want make people buy, or Nigeria no want buy, and we'll continue to suffer now. They don't use bandits to take buy us. You know, work. We are still moving on. They don't use Fulani S-men. They don't use ISWAP. They don't use Boko Haram. They don't use kidnappers. They don't use organ harvesters. Nigeria still they survive. They shock them. They shock them. But to come out as a people and say enough of this, we don't want all of Nigeria. Nigerians not fit do. After our exposure, we don't travel, we don't see how things they work, we don't see how countries supposed to be. That cowardice nature still there. It's just unfortunate. But one person where I know say, I give my vote again, even if not only me, vote Showore 2027. I go give her. Even if they can't vote, then she say Showore won. Now I go give her my vote. Because that man have tried. I don't talk am before. I say Nigeria don't decay beyond the level of having the candidate when they say I will build school, I will give her grants. Nigeria don't decay past like that. We need people that will punish bad behavior. Person like Showore. People will be say, even if na old man, go put am for jail, go live. Even na 2 days you want live, when can remain, go leave am for jail. Confiscate all their property, confiscate all their wealth. Use am take build Nigeria. Not only Showore, I don't say get that kind of mind. 2027, except say no come out, me I go give am my vote. Nigeria.